in people's lives. The rich, innovative, and practical ideas that I successfully championed and saw to implementation include the Bank of Ghana's Gold Purchase Program, the first in Africa, the Gold for Oil Program, the first in Africa, the accelerated issuance of the Ghana card, mobile money interoperability, the first in Africa, the Ghana Digital Property Address System, the first in Africa, Agenda 111, one constituency, one ambulance, the Zipline drone delivery service, the largest in the world, the universal QR code payment system, the No, which is the first in Africa, the No Guarantor student loans, Ghana.gov, the Citizens app, NHIS registration and renewal on your mobile phone, the rental assistance scheme, the Zongo Development Fund, individualized credit scoring, paperless ports, electric buses, e-gates at Kotoka International Airport, and the digitalization of medical records across all district, regional, and teaching hospitals in Ghana, amongst others. The implementation of these practical policy initiatives has resulted in many people saying that I have been the most effective vice president in Ghana's history. This implies that given the opportunity, I can equally become one of the most effective presidents in Ghana as we go forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I demonstrate my strength by getting results, not by making noise or by insulting or by bragging about money. The combined effect of how well Bawumia is known today and my experience as vice president make me the most prepared person for the MPP's quest for the 2028 election and governance in 2029. Fellow Kukrudites, in the words of Kofi Abrefa-Bruzia, the qualification to be a success in Ghana's politics includes a large capacity to stomach all sorts of attacks. I am not oblivious to the fact that the NDC and lately elements within our own family subject me to daily attacks. In fact, I expect that there will be more attacks in the coming months and years. But I have learned, if I've learned anything from history, it includes the fact that a man must be formidable so that no matter the adversity, he stands tall, focused, and resolute. All that can be held at me have already been attacked. As the days are going by, time has shown great vindication. The Bank of Ghana,
so yamomode na yemfa eno so enka emfa ma ejiri pa se awia yi wo honamu eyaboko ne titiru empeso ahodo a ewo mamu ha ena awie magibra mo hwe mo amutie yen na fei nkomo aye die nyina no nso no matimi eteki note na mafamu abaro nso no ejiri pa se mo ho eye ena Wednesday the 26th day of November 2025 in the year of our Lord. Oman Mpuntuo twemedie eso enie yatena sie ye be me musu a gise no nsia abo Oman Ghana Mpuntuo ho enkomo na fei amamu ho nkomo kakra na yatimi ade abata ho na nkomo no atimi adimu prekope yatena sesa no ana asedamu rampim wasiedu ekode ama production team wa yane omo eye adwuma e wo fiduam ha se Michael Yaro owo MCR Samuel Dingo DJ Black Foreigner Joe ma me na mo asi ye papa mana prek technician on duty and na me din Osikani Frimpong Manso ya tena sie wadaroma the biggest conversation nationwide entino obetimi a joining a live on YouTube Western Diamond TV live Western Diamond TV live ukowa na wa subscribe to your channel no obetimi do comment aka ho uwi na wa share link no enso etimi de amai WhatsApp and a text no I don't know what about 0248071174 eso 0248071174 so on semono ebe todwa e wo fidua mu ha e be jebre na ya kenkan nsemo ade ba ye nyina enso etimi de amai ya da se wetimi akan ho His Excellency former Vice President Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia eda so ewo epuemantemu a wo gba pro na yedi kaka chew se ne niema ekore de aka some I think 67 days bi na ene ye kwakwa koto aba no na de ye ka nyina ne se ye de ya wo mo etai Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia chi nyina no obi anka na koma nto ne yam se nkunim de mapa enso ebeba emfa woni de ankrofo bi ye na afei na ntitwitwa ne entwato so a wo mo ede begu system no mu eduru ho a the NPP delegate will not choose a leader what they party no ebakwa akogina ba bia ensese what the party no kogina entino obi anka na koma nto ne yam o support Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is a very good cause ye she unkran so be koso a na watimi apemade akọ animu anopei Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaign no what ko pie mu ewo Etiwa West constituency and clearly na obeye some 4 constituencies abushia ye be boso e de akyerew na ye ni kan konkokwe ye sene adehia wo Etiwa West constituency na no pay wo mo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia eso abra wokoye ye nhwe kwa mo fa so mo hia no na wo hwe the support and afei the euphoria wo hwa natural prefer say and someone Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de namu a wo ka de a delegate no abushia resonate with the grassroots people in the party and you know ye catch us say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de ya January ebeba na January 31st ni duru so a de ya party ni beto aba no abato no ekoso na yeto abade wi a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia will be declared winner na watimi asanso eto franka e de ama the new patriotic party osono kokroko amanyoko no yaro se video na ready a Etiwa West constituency na no pay Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia visit no fatum na yanhwe se ne na aniema enso etie Machel say odi e baby a obi an tamu kuchu Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaign baby obekọ bia no video bia ba betodwa no abusue benya adaje na yetimi ayi ede a che ntino yenko na yemfa feed no ana yemfa sound no na yentie osebwa na ewo and at the end of the day no ebeba ni nyina ne say delegate no ebetie ensem a doctor edenamo na eduru ho a wo mo ato aba wo mo eto no eba be sesa ye beto fom bia no so no yemfa enkame ye de beba na wonso atimi ahunu de eko ya fa to ye wonso se Nana Done Dr. Like Mahmoud Bawumia MPP amanyokuo ni MPP aban no the last election nkunimdi antimi amma nanso no enkunimdi amma na enkyere se emmode no ba aban dada no eye MPP aban ana Nana Done Bawumia da no eboye enfie nwotwe tumi ye de ma wo mo no yempia sa mmode no bo no enhyem paase dabi ye be koso kai Ghana for se Sabato won sunsanso a ene adano ada ba ye toye no ensunsanso e de breye no yen ye bohu dawuro ama wo a wo hwe atimi yahunu fremprempre de kosi time we besan so ato ababiem e wo mam ha sei no se ne be aba make an informed decision abusia aban bia maye on record ma me san so nsisu dua biem se aban bia maye in the fourth republican dispensation ya emprempre wo moyi watimi ya juma eten adwuma ne modern bar adan ko akufuado are Dr. Bawumia eyeye medical catcher said the records are there sector by sector region by region district by district records no ewo ho ene me pese ye hwe eye Mpuntujuma ba ku mienu mi yensam bia ade eye a major facelift in the western region. His Excellency former President Nadan Kwakufuado and Dr. Like Mahmoud Bawumia ban etimi ede bre adesia wa toemantem hase yenim de ade ane ehunu entini se ye ka ebia na wa chirichiri benchia ye na unkonkote ase entino ye ka na ye video de a kire se aban bi bae abra wa bae no na akwan a ana ekwan a efiri aguna nkwanta ekotakwa abusua na sa kwan no onam so a na tompaibo sa ban wo ba ye no hunu hie hu behia se ya link sa two cities no together sani e bayo a akoni abedie beye wano de amaye na danko akufuado aban NDC fu a wato emantemu ase for the past 8 years wo beye mampani no ato emantemu ase wan fancy se bia ma Yara John Mahama na otia konwa no so kra no ebegina akromu a eka asa asem ni bi na manfo boje ne so na mse mo ye nyaatwemfo yes amanfo boje ne so se 2016 na Ghana for two abetia ne ya o kofie no sene na to mantem hatie no saa na tie asa 2024 a oba ha namzehwe Your Excellency Nadan Kwakufuado Ghana for an kaiwo ensua ombe kaiwa sere ene ye jina Jomoro district me ba cha yikwani free so wadaruma ye jina Jomoro district the largest naval base abai bi ba ye wo hunu se eponu eda ho no ene oil no a ye tu ato mantem ha sei no ese se ye ma ene ye bambo ye shemu kina pa awo ye corridors no especially our sea borders send ye bayo a pirate entimi mongremu emma medin sem hunu abusia abanya wo dwene amanfo ho abanya wo dwene amanfo a eto aba ma na ho o hyase what is also about for more was see or see a forward operating base at Yama Ghana Navy. Now what the Bessia 12 month term has say. And this is wasn't an adwa. And so Mpempe ya can say the biggest and the largest naval base ever. And I don't know about me buy and a pejaye. Yan fan sing crime. Yan fan naval base na sing crime. Ya the ba atwamantam was say Jomoro district to be precise as label. And e be peja de si ho. Abaya was yes wa anya hwe no. Ni opeja si ho no ene abai foforo baaye no eho ene okotuani sa bele boys no omo ese omo ye river guards ho no never base wo ena lance minister ekotuani enkwada no a yese wo mo ekwakobo ensu ho ban no entini e bisa se NDC akohwia wo di kire Ghana fo bi mu na womo go president na dan kwakufuado and Dr. like Mahmoud Bawumia ufin ese wa nyehwe wa to mantam ase na nanom ahemfo epeja statue and see was womo de share no nyamo no NDC fo bi wa to mantam ase ya sabia buru aso ma fane ma fam adi e kan ya ase ebebubu no susuan pa womo bo pa se nyo mo no mbubu no a womo bo pa ama mo ko bubu statue no da form sisi abra ye ka say obi a wo ba ya for the first time in the history of this country, first time in the history of this region, one man interchange, first time one man no want to man temu ase one interchange and on be fa interchange so a this one mo concran aban bi na ba ya wadwena manfo ho say baby atwa mantam e kono say ye tu wo man na kronim powa and near me okro kase mu no ase atimi di bi ba say and na ye twena bonso wo ba ye no wa anya hwe nya atwomofo for the first time in the history of this republic and western region market abrofuo be see ya over 100 years na cracks wo ho a death trap abaya ba aban ko wo bia so wo be ya ade wa to mantemu ase kura na breso mporo ama na adwene mu se market secretary wo na ema ediga omu no death trap entino yankan wo fam ne yesi wo fro ne ase wa na ye hwe no wono na nya sa vision no enya nimdie ne nyansa ne se baby ade na duru no asese ye kan wo fam na ye pagya an ultra modern market edema ma no and na go esiwo even though went to me anwe we fra ban mu esiwo enti say ye koto ba wamom do mo nsem be ba no Ghana fo mo ntie nsem ne mu ye na mo no nsem ne mu asuko mamo ntena on ba obi fa propaganda and na gitumi wo wia wa tena sese bia buru Ghana fo de mo arefrenti no ye koto ba ya kan okura kakra ne din kontompo bebre ya nyatumi ni wia ne ya de tumi na ya de yepe a critical example aye Owura John Mahama ne NDC aban me kan sama kire na wiei anti forward base operating just a whole community on its own and na before nei na do adavroma esiwa na before enya baabi ada no omo ye adwuma no omo nwan eye keep 3 point ya bi etuoyo kesia power memu ase no wamo nwan eho na dan kwakufuado ene pagya sa dan no edisi ho ente nei say yedura manfo so ne ye kai a ne akai no se enka no a enka nei yentimi fi ensensi abo nkase adehia wa jomoro ezelebo enya a forward base operating abusia ba cho se video na ready afato so mame devil base na wo ezelebo no wadaruma aye ready afato so mame President Nadan Kwakufuado da wako commission na the former regional minister honorable Dr. Kwabnoche da kumensa ekan ho fa video no tumu ame ye kai ho se aba ye to o mem ha sei decision bi a ye take bia no e won sunsansuo papa ene ne bone enti wo to aba tie wo petu mi nanu asem din na keka niema sie ni na make decision a ebeboa wo daachi. This is it. And I was TV no so na wo hwe no. Enti ese na na do anya hwe wato mantem ha. Saa nsem no tia wo mu afuo ma no ba nyina no hu so mu ye akohwifuo. Atofuo nadafo. Yase na do anya hwe wato mantem ha sei. Wantimi amfa mpuntuo bia ma to mantem ha sei. Wadaroma wei eye de odikosi your friend say ezlebo e wo jomoro. Ananu me yase wa anya hwe no. Where Ghana's largest ever naval base. Former president. Na baby a obi an won kwaso adwene pa ne sompa wo de be som wo man. Ene mfaso no ye nyina no ye teso aba. Enti wo mo am se na do anya hwe wato e mantem ha se no ewie bi se the largest ever naval base e wo Jomoro Ezlebo no e hwan na siye. Ena wo ho no largest ever, a whole community. Abusia we na so wa wasanso commission Ghana Navy ship GNS Ghana Navy ship Achimota and kan ho esan say why onu aye tu in commercial quantities no adaroma to mantem ha ne wo na yese ye bo ho ban a na nya dan pe adankura ne yesi dia ma Navy na emom no asase ye mo ma kan de de kan se ne bayu a ban bo be dimu abai bi baye ne so ade hunu atomantem ha sei ana wo hwe no enti dia wa nya hwe mpo no na isanu adwuma ne bi na da TV no so a wo hwe no abusia edura batu abre so a yenka no kure kakra na yenyan nkontompo sem no na yenim guase ani wu se panimu mu a wo pa man ya di so na wo gina sempia so di akohwi adien to mi a wo penti your excellency na danko akufuado Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Baumia monkwaso we am CDS Ezlebo no assess the lives of many young people in Ezlebo. This is what we call transformational leadership. Anyway, another challenge I know what Oman Mpuntuo John Kufuo eba ye besesa no eye ekwan na free takwa eba Takoradi JJ Rollins abreso na kwan no chese ayewonwuna wanya ne hwe. It took an NPP government led by His Excellency John Kufuo said ekwan no ewo ho no enye a death trap into no yensiesie ne enye ne kama. And clearly Western region ewa sida the next election no mo ban reflect it na mo nse NPP abai ni NPP party no en mo nyamo mo fa ne se de mo koye ada no adan de wo bi na tumfuturo de gumani na afa mo hunu han no koye free takwa eba atwa ye kan se Takoradi ase NPP abai His Excellency former President John Kufuo adawroma en wo ye en ye kwan no ye yusua abapem emprempren ya ye kasa ya another NPP administration na do ne ba omi ada no ba ye no mo hunu se ne kwan no so tutu romba be ye ne yi na wo te wo se nana ene ba omi aban emfie nwotwe tumi ye de ma wo mo no atoy mantem ha se bia buru wo mo amfa hwe ade papa bia ma ye nsuro nyame kakra abusia. The state of Takwa to Takoradi road. They say last time enka me konya kwanhia wo so eka kiti bi. Kenti asempa. Kwani nya especially ahwetia so ho no udu ahwetia so a. Wa benu ho I'm telling you. E kwan fun pa na wato amantemu ase na Takwa to Takoradi kwan eka ho bi. Enso aban bi baya. Wo be hunu se as I see a Timmy Ellen Kitakwane Takra, the son said a bang. A hona, get the Ebetimia Coso, one, to do. At the end of the base, I'll linkage, a quine. And to no quine when yanwa, and this ya baba tinasona, mafua can, Namos one pet, a super one, a summoning tono, Yaba, yan messes Saquino, Nan ye. Yaro minim say, oh, the former state of the Takoradi road, a Fatu Sumame. The real fe ya hwɛ the current state of the road. Na fe wo mu amoka sɛ. Dandan kwakufu ado aban 8 years atoma ntam ase wa anya de papa bia wa ha no na mahunumanim gu ase. Be da ase. Enti no we ye takwa to takwa de kwan. First no under the NDC said net here. Enti you can imagine. Say, wo bia no te ba bi ka say Wobi a man na ye hwe e western region no wono na breso mporo wa hunu se ekwan no ase atwa so na eguso asphalt enti under the NDC takwa to Takoradi kwan ena that TV no so na wo hwe no enti wote wo no mbe ka kira wo se na nado ne baomia anya hwe wato e mantem ha se ya na wo so gidi a na sebe mpreduasa me hunu din a me famfrew Wobi oba ya wono se wobi anya hwe no hwe na breso kwaya na this year nam so every takwa ba Takoradi eni na wo hwe no wono so do obo moden na obi oba ya ne wa moden yate ya da se ene adapa ni nyina bedadi enti the former state of Takwa to Takoradi kwan under the NDC na wo hwe o TV no so no wan so am de omba be siesi atoy mantem ha sei enie abusia ena wo hwe no the former state of that particular road ena wo hwe o TV no so no etinya ni wo se won benya tumi anya kwanya ababaka kire atoy mantemfo ne Ganafo se nanado mfie nwotwe tumi ade ma no atoy mantem ha sei wantimi afa project papa bia ma hwe VIP bus a team kwari fifini Takoradi kwan under the NDC ani wu keke na wo hwe do ani wu keke na wo du tu kwan oso na wo du ahwete so a wo du okura seat from na nante se frika wo timu na nante ko road ni nie afeyaro wadaroma MPP buyer from 2017 to 2024 transformation one the bar Takwa to Takoradi kwan wadar ma fa video no to so ma ne yanhwe bimra ye wia na wankasa watena ba bia wo na wahunu se aba ye to ya da no wadan sunsanso no ebi na ye yidi ya kire wo no ba chofa the current state of Takwa medase to Takoradi road ana da ho no yopo kwan we na aya techa na cars ni tim wo so no ekwan ni nie kind courtesy His Excellency former President Nadan Kwakufuado Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia the former Western Regional Minister Honorable Dr. Kwabena da Kumensa and the former Member of Parliament for Takwa Nswayemu Honorable George Mekuduka Kanifue bebi amwo bia no nyame banbo enye kese o mo so kwan no na atete apansa mo no ene da horo ene ofiri Takoradi kota kwa na okita ka chese azils ni nyina na ya correct bibia e fan a obetimi de 1 hour edu Takwa and so first we spend 3 hours free akota kwa say 63 kilometers we say we spend 3 hours kwan so edi entia kwan ne nya papa aban bia ba abegina de sia wa atoy mantem ha sei ho asiesia kwan na nya papa nyina ye wie ya no ye twena bo so se enfie nwotwe tumi ade ma no wanfa mpuntuo bia ma atoy mantem ha sei da no ada na NDC regional communication officer Richard N.S. Kekmensa at the radio station bi se nanado 8 years no akwan bia wo hye ase wa atoy mantem ha sei wantimi anwie nam say look at that a whole regional communications officer and I work as a semono and so make takwa to Takoradi kwan da bia da wonam so enso pass wo be ka no kre won ka da enti ne hwe Takoradi kwan no ne na ya tacha mfuturo enam mu no ena nei na na do ada roma eda so yopo osisu a wana wana waduru enti ye kai Ghana fo se abato won sunsanso mienu papa ne bone enti no o to aba tenase din na tie nsam wa mpanimfo ne de namo no na de wo ne mu gidie no a wonu se ne nsam da boa wo no ato aba ma no ka MPP ama ne se anka Western region fo anka ye hunu interchange ye hunu interchange da MPP ama anka Takoradi market circle na ye death trap na dan wo nyina pipe no anka man da so temu MPP ama Takoradi takwa kwan ya na eno so ye death trap ye dagene kese adima adesi e fa sa kwan ne so no anka nei wo mo da so nam portals no mu MPP ama the largest ever naval base kai ma mesi ezelebo e wa dwomoro enti ye dura manfo nso a yenka ya no ne hunu se abane de ya to awie ya to de tia MPP wo mo kofie nanso no enuma pane mmore ne bombe boye emfie nwotwe no menu mienu ya sede se ya koso eton ye bohu de ro ede ma Ghana fo aka emfie miensa ne yesa so akoto aba ye sha ase emprempre ya ebeduru ho no na ensampa no asinki deep atamanfo asomo ama mo hunu pa enuma pane mmore ne bo a His Excellency former President Adanko Akufo-Addo ene bawo mia ede bre Ghana fo abusia enfo fa wen si ase ye koye ne nyina na me se siman numu pempo ne benya MPP enuma pane mmode no bo a won be boye e wo mamu ha se no ye be danadi na won so wanya ho ntiase se aba ye to mamu ha se no e wo ensunsanso papa and afe ne bone ya de ofan we asi 34 minutes gone past the hour 4 me ba twa we ko peka nkam nuro de bieto ya wo kankam bites wo ho wo bi tie me wo se wonyare wo no so a wonte apo me ba twa wo de no fon sa wa nhwe na da kro wo bu ahwe na sode abesore ne ba ya wo den pa entna wa masa abre no emma mo mo de na ko peka kankam bites ne bi etonom na wonum kankam bites no a mre oye bia woni paduam biara no ebeyi ni nyina de afiri ho na kenya ni padua na manipadua na hoden bonus a ye de ahye kankam bites mu ebinie say ye piles say ye hemorrhage say ye ka de say honamojawa ene ye watiri bremu wusisi mu hyehye wo ne ho nkro de ba nyina no kankam bites no ma ebeyi sa wo ha ni nyina no e de afiri ho afa wo yo ba tie mi ha obu nsa wa ya si dwa mo gya ne mayie chese enema nkoyie a kope kankam bites ni bi nanom ebe siesie am wo ba watimi abunsa ahogono so ama wa yo besima biem kankam test of mixture eno so ye de aba typhoid fever duro typhoid muawa no wonum kankam test of mixture e hini nyina ase na bonus e what test of mixture no mu enie wo be say menum atumi ntimi nidi kope kankam test of mixture wonum a ebe tiwanum am watimi atibia di ama mu aye duro kama afei a strengthen a immune system no enkwamwa na ho de aba fom nyina no esa nyade wa hodo nti no nom kankam test of mixture na emmo ma hoden foforo mbe kuni etia nyade wa hodo a ebeban eye onipadua no na bonus ba ko mu ni se onom kankam test of mixture bonipadua no ho band free ensa yade ahodo ho na fei the functioning and the performance of the white blood cells no etimia energize no na etimia ya adwuma yie afa be hunu se obi ana ogbo abre wa mono ne akwakora mono no kankam bites ne kankam test of mixture na wonom ye no akenya wo amanipadua no ebe ye kama pa wo mo akoko ha mo maduro ye kankam ko capsules koko no de afifiri wo otompo ano da bia bisi bia no nom kankam ko capsules no ebe sini nyina ase amonya kwa hosan ya de kankam ointment aba powerful wonsimpiafo ena afei wamu a womo ya adwumaden a obewie na okwa akoda na wontimi na waposo no waposo ya oya no ma onsanka kankam ointment fasra ba bia oya one wo no obeda nyane no na oya oni nyina no ekọ enroi Bora Herbal afei drugstore bi ebe wo mu benya bi atododo na wo pe etu aton a ya no pin e de aben Pure Health Clinic ya wa Takoradi aseke yani Christian Faith Church edin hwani mu ya ben Obri Lotteries Fred Dr. Kankam 0246 710712 eso afei 0274506976 eso na daroma ewie nso ya tenase. The Western Regional Communications Director for the New Patriotic Party, or Dean of all Regional Communicators, Director Isa Fuseni. Ya fene papa. Won't one among cry. No, yeah, Juma, no, nam ha, oh, papa, oh, yeah, Juma, pa. No cry, dear Mina Yanka. One more elections, no, on the corner. No, be uncontested. On call no push. So, it's a modern body adwumaden over the years no wetimi ayeni dedication for party work a top notch. Director, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Osikani.
The party what is saying?
Osikani mo ye no say.
It's 1.3.
Aduane kakra gya.
Yeah, aduane jai.
Say e chire dia din.
Ah, e chire amako say who soldiers wo wa ye hwe chire dia ma. And you kwa who the problem?
Na Western region there ya need that Western region so na me gidi say de ye hwehwe no so ya betumi aye because Western region need to rise again.
That's right.
Never be echo in the past na nkwaye na ye say o hwe ase na o hu de anamwan foforo obey den obetu. That's right. And to say never be nkwaye in the past, it means that we have to change our strategy. Na ye dwumadin edeboa ama racing region asan so far netumapa efre because projects today American no be brave wo hodom a nka by this time no na am people na nka eda so wa abema na nka down projects ni nyina America say nka e wo de most of them have been completed by this time. Damo project here order hoya interchange here hu na feti nka by this time then come give this contractor no asan so eba na nka oye ho ejuma.
That's right.
The other projects are mostly close to completion. Harbour Road here offer electricity area ho no de poiwa pa grant runabout. Na pa grant runabout na nkasa there is an interchange ya design wo ho no mo odo krampo na nka yedi kan e sha ase ansa na road no ya road construction no but the former regional minister Oya Kwabena Ochredako and the road minister for Adwin say yentum close secondary road ya sanso e close Efikuma road nto bandama honchiri baba ewa metropolis nti meye ne say yenye interchange we ansa na we so ye nti ya no mba no so mo ka che so mo ye ade foforo enya ade foforo oya ade a ya design ade no that table so aye no tin ho sika nyina e wo ho na no I think the former road minister Amakwata Eba region high and in the around so no he made it very clear that as soon as dam interchange you pay per grant no way then oversold. No that dam road yeah or no so that a interchange high copy a per grant double road no once a road in so say now the initial project in say that route, particular road, near express route, it's supposed to be like six lanes, and I say even more than 6 lanes. Leaving other side, there are passing pedestrians between me and Faso. Now, far almost where encore speed, you know, they also use that outer lane. That design in the no over there. That side and side, you get space be breathe. I friend no man's land.
That's right.
From that place now up to Park Grant. That was the purpose for living those space and this for by no matter even this particular side now na oil space also no omo aya ma won ankasa one party office mpo omo anya space wo hod more mostly omo party office e wadama assassin so the other area wa can PTC side hod mo na aka or so no the one time no what turn down space no the man our friend and damo one what on kasi me if company they didn't say we could share tractor and equipment side of now bibia well yeah Isuzu and then other companies what you don't know
yes
and this time no turning in other mom now when you erected buildings for honoma afi assassin abaya kitwe bi so the only thing the government could do now is to do re-asphalting from park and roundabout to the interchange no so any more trouble so obi free proximity eba or fasura or sandepe na street or kotu roundabout until obandama onya traffic no eba reduce kakra ewa ha that was the initial design sisi aye ni power until ko kan den sisi rules ni nyina ma ye na ye de from Grant no interchange ha e de ko aguna nkwanta who say the ma just more construction limited I think for now he has gotten about 80% complete also Oko road no so who say very more trouble so for now no we are if you Takoradi Takwa you use less than 1 hour to get to Takwa because road now order ha edekono or a double road.
That's right.
Into no crosser. Baby I buy bridges towns are nkofu betumi across no. Na bridges or walkway na nkofu air faso. Into kwa you don't need to stop again. Into Aguna Nkwanta will no more take you 1 hour or 2 hours. It will take you like maybe 15 minutes to 20 minutes. You are in Aguna Nkwanta and you can speed off to Takwa.
That's right.
Into Obandama to facilitate. And from that time, na ofi body empo, and also ofi I am free. Now Takoradi, the whole road now up to Takoradi is very more trouble. That is how the design should be. And say, yeah, ni hoye minum kofi wababa ye ama rules no then Samia to half a sneer road yeah not over design more, but we may promise there so winner. The first thing to tackle was for Samia barrier to half a sneer. Board to Wawa Suno Crew to Asankagwa. That particular rules, no order na Kumado Papa, they say win the election, the first budget over here will tackle those rules. Ama once who are hunter if you hold so critical rules in Western region, there were about 3 or 4. There is 2 rules now boy in Samia to Hafasini. Then you have board to Asankagwa. Then you have a damn short route upon way to Mpoho. Then you have another one. I think the other one is linking to our win from Gomoro. That is half a Elibo area or more linking to our win.
Okay.
That particular project started before even we left government, but haven't completed. So these are critical, and then town rules are na owa haso or how Shama. Oko Shama from Shama Junction to Shama Crew. And then from there linking to Aboisi. And then from that place, there is another Krubi our friend and a guy you are offer free. A set Botojuna Oduro a Botojuna Junction. From there to Botojuna. That particular road in an economic route, which was also part of our plan to construct. In America, they are in limbo. We don't know how these people will tackle them. But yes, yes, run. There is hope.
That's right.
And the party will bounce back and then give us glory that we were looking for.
Okay.
Now, about internal election, I'm going elections there obia betumi akwa election and amewa but you see Western region how was suban so who say you are progressing or you be a okui ni year they will gank up and bring you down and that is where politics na no unya obia owa akuma akuma na yadru no owa akokudura ontumi ya politics politics is not for the weak souls. And to be there will be a politics, to be upon not to rise, you could respect the person. Because a non-teacher channel a doors on the door. And then I don't know whether obedient 19 never chat na otumo nya opportunity no wa fra kwa ana mima nkwanentima mo bisonko Is that the mentality? That is the game that we are playing in our politics. Instead of the encourage you, now we work on. Okwa ono so banya kwan ebia the leather na wo furu koye no ono so betumi afro dam leather no one so abedru bibia wo no. He would rather want you to bring the leather down. Let's all destroy the leather. Now ye nyina ye nkafo mamo bianko. And I believe that dam subaino say ye jai. Because me within my own people that you have even trained to become communicators are the very people who are fighting you strongly. Somebody who has nka enya wa nka nipa kuno endro bibia we do no but dam nipa no no the strong person fighting you. So if any damako corona you cannot hold it to yourself. Na no ya mete afenyo market na interview bia oye no ka asem bi asem no hyam nkran papa asem o kan no there ono yaba 8 years, 4 years and I remember quite well, 4 years in our governance. Ne ya man appointment. With all the jobs, Juma or year wa parliament will be an himself and your market abon home wedding in Inano. Ya ben he didn't catch the eye of the president. President a man appointment. Even committees in parliament, also committees na yes to a parliament mpo. No onye the leader of any committee. He was a member. Not first time in some other parliament, and he one of the leaders of committees. He didn't fight the government, but he remained resilient, believing in himself. There, and then today, he is a minority leader. He was even the majority leader, and subsequently became the minority leader. And people within our own party were fighting him that this guy is too small for you for him to lead us. You see, it's not about the body, it's not about the age, it's about the mentality, it's about the ability to lead. But people felt that Obatuen wahade. Na then and small boy 47 years guy. No about parliament and answer ya or no by no on by a majority leader answer minority leader. And if you are going with this mentality, my brother, anybody with this particular mentality will never grow.
It's true.
And I've been observing. Me, I'm very observant. I've been observing and I've been seeing those with those mentalities, and if you see them, you will know that this is the mentality they have. Because they will never grow. Because nyanko pondam pai bon say obo mpai no binya.
That's right.
And to me, me am mobile. Oh yeah, bisawa okaso wa afrai efo. Bisa efo. Efo has been the one even defending me more. Because who the heat never na se me very quiet and ono abim. Dama. Watum ka wo hya kwana mu. Okwa kasa so a wo respond pe na se wo ya penyin. Na wo ya penyin na kasa na wo de nka onye da wo back respond. Me wa nipa ni e kan sama anye na kware fo. Wo respond so wo se wo ya penyin man kasa. So that is how our job is. Today if you see me on the national platform talking, me defend the party no. When people are not ready to defend it and you avail yourself, say person defend the party no. People are seeing you as somebody who wants favor.
Really?
How can that be? In this particular party, where you?
It's your position.
Me say 2009. The records are there. You can call Bonzo K. You can call this guy, the former MC for Takwa, Benjamin Kesse. Ask all of them. Ask Emmanuel Akwa, and ask all those who were around in 2009. After we lost power in 2008, no be person about radio station. The same Nepaya Mose or no onye de oba lead you no. We were running radio station from here to here. Me call radio station when they upon or more for calls then I leave to another radio station and I was in charge of all radio stations in the Western region, running them as nobody was a communicator. 2016, yeah, we in the power na we no bisa oye MPP say about appointment in order my is afisene. Yeah, we in 2016. Ewe to abo officer wo dem kwati na wa. Chairman sia. No who say meeting a fie me ye hwe no say isa. And the bra da umbe auction ne ba gina ma name na hwa nyema bi e fama me. O ka MPP for say me na me in charge of auction. And they were trying trumpo to me so. Say me na me give nkofo sika 500 Ghana cedis 500 cedis na me de cars me de bon cars no ya me de na me de chichen
party fu ya
2020 yeto abana wie na me catch on there me to the masam na me say I'm no more going to that place again to me catch the chairman say there spare me with this I'm not going there again because Juma na me you know this is the allegations they are now putting on me and I have a future 2020 from 2020 man to na nsi ya no mu akopim say ye fi power because na me pese ebe ye issue bia na but all the communications say about election they are bringing those things are telling me that me kwa game confusika na me on auction cars so that is how our party is being built if you are not strong in soul if you are not a strong person you can never lead there are certain things when they tell you you sit by and ask yourself now wow what you no nka o jai na ko ko tina obi mpa na ayeden but we have to keep moving
okay
because me I will never relent on my effort in helping the party and our support for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia has even ignited the allegations more because who I am kofu he say we supported Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia you understand so your day will move but party no na yen nyina then ye do party no na 8 years of governance bra nipa bra in opposition na 8 years of governance no one ya appointment ba kompo appointment na end is for power no me colleague kek mensa him fa no wode no kwato
Ghana gas
corporate head ya wa Ghana gas
that's right
mimi position no ye there yet I will not rest people are their eyes are on me and they are insulting me every day so okay ya game me there sometimes you know show who ye na why don't you leave Western region and go and sit somewhere and rest
and so the
but that's what the people are looking for obia eje dwuma no to ho wan ye no 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 obeso ahoroba
tiwa hunu sa no na wada ho so no ahihye ne ma yi
well we are on it
we win elections no I am telling you
I mean me yanyandro ho and more to the point me nim obia or no say about contest but me okay. I have availed myself say me about all contests when given opportunity
right.
Not because of myself but because of the party but say amount for say or mum permea no omuntu aba and family I will not die I will still work for the party there are various ways of serving the party and not only for elections
okay okay and you know the regional communications director for the party right Isafu Sini and any din komo mo amote tira mo yesa ni nyina no munyai adwuma na ye de ma wonkwa ntimi nye ti no munyai sa de na sa de na kan munyai o yesa na ye de na nya wo munyai shi wo mu ye e bi ati no wa na ati ti de ni mo party no opposition o mo ma yi o ma kuma mfo mba ye adwuma no enne ma sori etia wo e de no right yankuen aka mekika bomu I think 65 days na party no ekwa akoto aba ayi Franka Tuni
yeah
adwumrei we say yinya adaje na yedi nkomo kakra because baby anema eka kono party no ehia a leader keke party ni decision on be make no and a party decision be make no eye de o make na sa nipa no o mayi no akopre to me
yeah
one ediama party no two ediama Ghana nyina etino sa nkomo we no very very critical nipa num na ene ya yekase womodi omudin abase wombe contest mpremprom na mu omoye campaign wadaro mawo emprempren ya yekase who among the 5 and a 1 a delegate or party no mu eto abama no not for a year winning sake but a leader or take grassroots nase onya leader not take grassroots nase a adwuma ne yen enye din bebere sa na fe ya cross 2028 a president for that matter for the good people of Ghana.
Oscar debia me ya meka assembly na asema meka no is for cohesion of the party. Your party no ebeka ye ho abom after the parliament presidential promise. Ye wia na nyina ya aka ye ho abom as a strong party to fight the 2028 elections. And because of that, munkwatina baby on records. Munkwatina baby and I say mukwa grassroots for campaign. Mukaka say obi. Said people are watching me across the region. If I've said that before, somebody should call in and say it. I've never denigrated any of the aspirants. Because aspirants 5 no. Nkamu waba kumpo my family I'll be very proud of that person.
Yeah.
And such a person no unko onye prominent, no onye obi a oye qualified. The person could have been caught disqualified at the vetting.
Yeah.
But once the person crossed the vetting line, na part ne kachira ne pakono say ne pakolo was safata. Say about to me a contest election now. I don't see why I should sit down and say then ne pakono safata. But we are going for election. And we are looking for only one candidate. One candidate na election. Or no, ye found on your flag buttons. Or more fire, and I'm right. So consistency, ewa politics. And the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, ye didn't call 2024 no. Oba ye papa the ma party and say, but Sunday now call 2028. I'm a Ghana for who say. Candidate na ye ntumi anto abama na 2024 no sana nka ye to abama na nkobabua site nipa ne san ba back no yambo modern ento aba emfama no and Dr. Mahmoud Boyman the policies ne very clear for Ghanaian schools na meji de say 1992 ya party ne de nipa ba akokoye anabwa on edubo ahene.
That's right.
Ye de no koye na ye nwi no na ye change candidate. Yes. Adubo ahine ntum win and power biom nti yamfa obefufuro nko.
That's right.
In 1996 ya Lucy Honorable President Kufo anabibwa and then party no learn our lesson from there said no ye mistake pa anka sanso the candidate no consistency a nka bia anka obobo yen yansa President Kufo biom nti sanso the President Kufo ekoye in 2000
that's right.
President Kufuor win elections in the MPP and that time no na NDC fosu President Rollins in term of office na eden ended na President Kufuor Rollins so the President Atamels aba foforo to Ghana for say no yen President Kufuor dada 1996 we buy ento aman 2000 ye be den ye ba to amano into Professor Mills Antumi win because no a first timer. President Kufuor won the second time in 2004 with President Mills Bio. Mills and we know President Kufuor won the second time. In 2008, na President Kufuor no term na then abayi na yenso ye the new candidate ekoye oye na na Danko Akufo-Addo.
That's right.
Ye the new candidate koye no Ghana for say no. Nana Akufo-Addo kwati na we new na obi a wa bre 52000 ede bana Professor Mills. Na Ghana for to abaye de ma Professor Mills. Me boa. Professor Mills ekoye ono 2010 yansese ye candidate no biomu. Ye koye ne too massively ye de ma Nana Danko Akufo-Addo to become our candidate again. Until Odiano ko 2012. Anye ye no yansesa na biomu. Yes, answer the Nana Danko Akufo-Addo call 3 times the third one or 2016. asa na okọ win abano edemine and that time no 2016 no na Professor Mills o wi no President Mahama no otua na e first second term no so nti ya ma President Mahama e contest etua so e complete obo 8-year term no 8-year term no wi no President Mahama na ankasa gina ne ticket ono ankasa ne ticket no mu no o lose the man na dan kwa akufado
yeah
Osanso Babiom in 2024.
Yes.
Osanso ana 2020. Osanso Lucy. President Kufuor and Nana Akufo-Addo so na time so I then I end it. In 2024 no na yenso ye the new candidate oye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e dey about face old candidate or no so what system no mu for so long oye John Mahama. Na Ghana for so no yamfa majo Mahama no ono so abre na ono so ndi no one term na nka ono ye 8 years no nko enti sisi aro Nana Danko Akufo-Addo e game the man Mahama na professor na Nana Bawumia no wakwante 2024 Mahama so onko bio and this for so the new candidate eba face old candidate where Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nti say yantumi amfa na amba na yenso yakwa new candidate say new
yeah
nti Ghana for now will decide to vote for Obibia Ebia na party war power and I say incumbency no advantage will go to the new candidate in this for the Babano. So the best thing for us is to repeat our candidate in 2024 na yenhwe the Ghana for Bayama 2028 sorry na the Ghana for Bayama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in that time. That is my belief, and the history has said it all. There, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia will be the best candidate for the new Patriotic Party in 2028. Ntimenya, enye se ebia oyentakwa, enye se obi no hu yefe, enye se obi mom na oye arrogant, anase obi woma yefe de ono ekwa onye yemboen. But mamu ya nyina yenim no there. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is the best candidate for us to take him to 2028. Enya adia mimi personal interest, enya obi personal interest, but that is how it has been. 2020 yellow 2012 you know. What can I say a court 2013.
Yeah.
Verdict in a buy no Nana Danko Akufo-Addo make some remarks on the press conference now or say and the Supreme Court ama or more ruling. Even though me no want enya adwen but omo rule na my then ma accept na ma accept you me political career for now no I don't know what to say me ntum nche bibia me political career onam sisia but me kwa akwadweno ho eda dweno ho sambasa na baba ya politics bioma I will communicate to Ghanaians na Akufo-Addo 2 times na okwa na onye na no oya pa aba so baka ya MPP Korea na ese no yakofa new candidate FAC NDC in 2016 na enye nti Nana Danko Akufo-Addo bia wo bia no ese oba okay the famous statement that Sir John make say Nana Akufo-Addo so to wheelchair mo krampa ye ne baba no abe the president so baka ya and we advocated to bring Nana Akufo-Addo back to win election for us in 2016 because na enim say consistency na ye no oya de obetumi aboa party no. Why are we now throwing all these things away? For the sake that no be aqua elections, aqua eden, aqua no on to me and we nanti such candidate in the answer. To me, no, logically, it doesn't make sense to me. Because Nipa na also aqua lose elections. You yourself, you were tempting in 2016, 2024, telling Ghanaians there, we are going to break 8 till. No, Uka 8 new year. We say we are breaking the 8. After Uka, we are breaking the 8 new year. Now, Oda at the source say it is possible.
That's right.
It means that oya adia oya den, but na epede ye adebia onsida. Na say adia onsida. No person okoye. No uko no one to me and ya. Why do you blame the person who is leading? Why do you blame the person? Did we blame Nana Danko Akufo-Addo when we lost in 2008 and say then Nana Akufo-Addo is enough? Mama and Kobio. And now President Kufuor 1996 ya lose wie ne ya ka chen say ono no ma ya lose 1996 and because of that no ya mfa mama mfa na mba bio ana ya do 2024 no na ya ko 2028 no sebi wo nyansafo no doors wo MPP mu esen previous lana and to me the equal opportunity we gave to others no is the same opportunity we should give to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na ihe de ono so betumi aye 2028.
That's right.
Na me give say hey and dama obi biara ni hono mo ba get to a party no because we have given everybody equal opportunity. You see, sometimes the reason why people think a man for can the mood your politics. Oh, you want my support will be or ya akane na ya fan support akanfo poto akanfo ahin no mo contest elections no. So we are for.
We are for.
Nti akan ni hona na yes yan fama no. Say yan fama pepe ni no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na yes yan fama akan ni hona na yan fama no. Nti yan chama o mo ana. No ma yan fa tribal politics and fa politics na ye no. In 2000 or 1996 when they were going for election, the Malik Alassane, the oil chiefs this year were Northern Region. At that time, no, he contested with President Kufuor. Northern Region for Ejina President Kufuor nature or Mututia, friends, or Mohauni Pano, and think you have trouble at that time now, Nkomunina Tuma, Malik Alassane. But they went and voted for President Kufuor, knowing that because President Kufuor was the only person they feel that, or no, the Anokwa, Obituary, then you between win the power. In 2000 and I think 2008, 2007. Yako, the elections, internal elections, you know. The late Aliu Mahama was the sitting vice president. He contested election, and when Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, and Nana Akufo-Addo, the stronghold of Nana Akufo-Addo at that particular time was Northern Region. Nana stronghold power if in Northern Region. Aliu Mahama was a Northerner. He was from Tamale. But the Northerners didn't vote for Aliu Mahama because they knew Nana Danko Akufo-Addo is the only person that can win as power. Why is it that although Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, now you feel that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or you be able to win the power at that man? No, only the air bunny say or be better me declare any support at that man because the Pakono in Northern Region. If you are reading meaning into all these things, it doesn't help the party. Do you also want to tell me there because Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia or you be paying in Tina Musumu Yanisana? Is that what you are telling me? Is it that or no you be paying in Tina Mama man opportunity because Bakuna dear or dear you know into me and you few hormone. Say I can for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia or you be paying no. I can for today and now Danko Akufo-Addo man 2-3 opportunities. And I President Kufuor man 2 opportunities.
That's right.
Or Bandan or Mahmoud Bawumia I say a man 1 no quite I want to me and Yanti Yanin Sincha.
But there is one thing I say one more criticizes said Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in the last election. One more share. It be so much and so much no one more human yatunche. Yaro media NPP election performance from 1992 to 2024 amount. Fatu TV no suma me nafi ye ni sa nkomo wi director wadarma dan wachi kakra ma me good. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia first time on the ballot paper enya 4.6 million vote.
Okay,
good. Edubuahin first time 1.2 mebua.
Yeah.
President Kufuor first time 2.8 second time 3.6 Nadanko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, first time enya 4.4 votes, 4.4 million. And you know, one more say, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, one homodeno. They should come and check our record here. They are 2 TV national.
Because if you look at the nominal figures,
yes.
If you look at the nominal figures, and the figure no, yes, no, all the
first timers, nina.
So I don't know why people are still they are fixated in propaganda. You see, the echo suding just because people feel that Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is one person or the party in yepa, and then he has admonished us. There is no any time be about sharing. I will watch no.
Yeah.
As about okay in the day, yamma politics in your better plane.
That's right.
Yamma ya kasa enti.
That's right.
Mama ya respond to anybody. Mama ya yambo more than a campaign day between me aye. He has never said it anywhere there young attack your opponent that because opposite party no you be you na to me then eka ye ho abom o ka sem bi o say o say o ba se obi ahoroba ne o se ne pako na ahoroba na se ne brofu a na se wo wi na wi a how do you bring the person in until no ono enye se ono na anu ne de onto o de carbon enye ye wo enye se ono so de reply obi a enye ye wo enye se o se obi ahoroba enye ye obi ani ho no ma ya wo no to ho no ma ono ko ahoroba school but yeah then you practice anaiwa Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia can equally do so, but how can you do that because when we are all in the same political party fighting for a common goal into ono empesa eba kasatie obipo the last time he was on his campaign when obi kwatina radio station kade oya donko na yede no bad dey what kind of man someone tell no ka tell nkwafo there the person who is saying no nipa kuno nim no na nipa kuno so nim the way a ote ono ne ka mu a wote hosisi ala ono nkofo mpanyimfo ko campaign no oso wona wotwa no ho sia ne nyina ya akanfo nti ono so kwa reply what do you think so on kasa ne nyina no Ghana fo no modi ho abobo o kan what did Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya no da so such a caliber such a person that we call a leader that can accommodate into ono say no on reply on answer on shen reply he's focused on his campaign and message ya order kono wa unim consistency message bia obako bia no anya say bia obako akwagina baby no ahye obi ahoroba na because of that into ayede na amafo feel say oya dem no on to respond aggressively no oya very weak minia Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is not a weak candidate
oh yeah
oya very decisive hwe obi adin na ote mo na oya bibi na ote hodin na onkasa onu nche de nipa kuno ese o taking it for granted or strike one day he's more dangerous than the vocable person
it's true
see yet one mo aya Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia bi no say we don't need a weak candidate just because nipa kuno is sober nipa kuno is respectful and because of that or a weak candidate what kind of analogy is that take it to your home and look at a person who be a fear no you very cool no fakor no hu na koche the over or striker the other boy fear that is where you have to learn your lesson and see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not that a weak candidate or a very decisive or you be or the onim doye that is why you know some for no one what nature no my brother kwa omuho na kwa kache say me pere ko kache doc de osuro on one kasa even some more kasa chire no mpo a you can see there's a fear in them approaching the man why should somebody who is very weak no be kwa in China pa ko no soro from look at it so and those who are closer to this can track it attacking and I say those people know they are more chance no one those who are closer to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia one ending komo now one send in the suban mo sorti nti minua doctor there on reply will be no one shall be ahorba no nko gina baby nka there because of say na elu say election 2028 or say na region krampo amanfo ento aba emfama it's never true obi biara way to kana akwa northern region we know there northern region ayaka northern region no there are 5 regions in northern which is northeast northern region upper east upper west and then savannah 5 regions in Okwambari 5 northern regions Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia if in northeast region the northeast region no we won there overwhelmingly so bibiara abakacha say no krom bia ne bia onto abam family is never true and it's not it's a fallacy it's a propaganda nti you know krompo epeno walwale constituency has been a Waterloo for MPP since 1992 na yakobiala NDC for no muwini the only political party that won that seat apart from NDC PNC
yes
ever since Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia became a running mate to to Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na ya win a seat no for the first time till date it's a stronghold of MPP now and that is where Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia come from Into to hold see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no hometown. Now no Krumpo want to Abama no one in Northern region. Try and learn about Northern region. It's not that just because we have no NBA is part of learning.
That's right.
Yeah, learning. It's part of NBA. Yeah, dear. We are not perturbed. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia currently is in the Eastern region, campaigning strongly for the rest of the days now. I can himself you hold more about I think at Accra Central region. No, we the southern part no. Now what it is the 5 northern regions now work now what question I say if you hold more. Now on nation also or yeah I be the man your polling station executive member be in the central region, which we need to commend the former vice president for this good gesture. Or the poor party no. 2024 elections in the mono na Nipano he was electrocuted by electricity the body no onto Takoradi hospital. Surgeon no they can SNA sika what they kind of man no 100,000 Ghana cedis. The on share the medical bills. Or no nature no na sika no share na sika no ensu. Into asanso SNA and na kasa coffee setting hospital. Or we no man 20,000. Say on fan share no treatia bills are waka. Na no so okwa central region no na was carry papa no still or person mo yes surgery bi no mo na surgery no calculate no na 55,000 Ghana cedis. The doctor or the 60,000 Ghana cedis at the central region secretary or Richard Techimensa now or no delegation LED call papa no fee donate 60,000 no and so in all no about 180,000 Ghana cedis has been spent on that victim. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. So you can see the kind of person that he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't boast of anything. It was donate bibi the mawa of Finakumim. Onyade oboko jina bibi aka. Onyade oboko jina bibi agu party ni mase.
Okay.
Na anu obi baha asema oka ene there 2016 or no donated 16 pickups at the Western region. Now 16 pickups plus 2 pickups in there for the region, making it 18 or don't it into the win in 2016. How many pickups now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? 300 pickups across the country. No toya or no donated to my party, donated my every constituency region NAB. And he is not boasting. He has never said it. Throughout the campaign, I won't cover baby there. He has donated about 300,000 300 pickups at the friends party. But a bit more the one I know. No, what they then what the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia has done a lot privately. I also remember Yankawasam mosque masalachi awasi amazungufu or those be brave. P wa home kwa nankasa onko hompono onko commission. Bi wa Western region ha, e bi wa Central region, e bi wa Bono East region. Parain, the biggest mosque in Ghana, apart from the National Mosque, no, the biggest mosque in Ghana, Ewa Parain. Or no see it takes about 5,000 capacity. Now, or see the madam Kofono. He has never said it anywhere. Even the day of commissioning, Dr. Wankono commissioned that particular mosque. No? This is the type of person that we are talking about. Not too loud. Anytime at all, the person about Kwako to Hodum no that type of person that we want. And Ghanaians need Ubia obey or too sober. Nipa Obuaje. And that is why President Kufuor, you don't know in 1996, you know, 2000 year branding a gentle gent. Because na Ghana for Obia or very gentle. And that time, do you know, President Nana Dankwa Kufuor, Nana yes.
Yeah.
At that time, so I'm for say about Chirollis atum them about Chirollis atum na that come prekuno no lead that particular team no. So people thought Nana Akufo-Addo oba too violent until omoto abati no in the premise. Na yi ni sinchan. Na the president Kufuor by. Na brand the president Kufuor say odo a gentle gent. Na to win a 2000 election.
Yeah.
Nana Akufo-Addo e buy no. oh, do or die, or die be die, or the yeah, to me win the election. What we did to win 2016, and they say, yeah, so a brother and Akufo-Addo there, or you'll be a brother and the battle is the Lord.
Okay.
So we came in. Nana Akufo-Addo, President Mills, before about winning 2008. So he's the only person that will come and make sure that Ghana has
That's right.
No, the winning. Ghana ne biala or to abano. Or they look at these dynamics and say Dr. Alagi Mahmoud Bawa fit in this particular description now. Compared to Obia Yesi or no Denueshi. And because of that, Obia could see the election. And or no one can consider election. So what will we have done?
Okay, on that one, we na me share video bi me fi prophet the din. Wa commend Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia pass wono na 2024 o save wo my Ghana.
Mama ntimbo de ne so we ekabi so onyo no so ana chere different pastors so akabi. Safu young guy. Oh, oni din mama kai ne din no ono so ono na obi nim na waya me friend den dey. Safu sisi a woman motivational speech pa.
Okay.
Me we friend didn't say. Or no na me today wa kan wa ne chapel dem. No say. Enya ye kura no need respect her. Or the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud was as a result of his acceptance to with the results. Because ncha okere mempini the ekoso no nyina no because that time you remember we have not handed over to the opposition.
That's right.
Still the military and then the police are with the MPP. So if we have decided not to accept and command the police or the military to do otherwise, what would have been the situation in Ghana?
There will be chaos.
But or no digital person or you'll be yet more equality resource within a short period of time. No, now the number of MPs are your because MPs elections, say or no they can declare.
That's
so
right.
now the number of MPs are waf omo afole na ebinwa omo winning so yanim. Now results na etrope in the pieces that were coming your quality we knew what we had. So the best thing to say in there yama then and you calm. Now doctor say oh wait there enye farmer MPP. And I remember that very night we all slept at party office. That very night a miracle. By a press conference twice in Adinginano. We were all there. I called some of them at the party headquarters. I don't know. So you don't have to hold on. No quality who they are Uba Kate Ghana for say Yana. And I say Uba Kate Ghana for say because of that and umpini resource na. This is the kind of person who want to lead the party. Then don't gentum. So do you expect Ghanaians to vote for him? Ejantum.
The all can in Ghana say Kejabe to Ghana. Yes. Because when Pono doctor be consider defeat in terms they no NDC for ne.
Oh yeah.
Ayehu.
And because of that mama on gentum. And such a person also person lead the party no. And Ghanaians will vote for that person. So many nyama piwo ho no a Ghana for show. Omo hwe pa me pa na ma hwa video bi na ya very sad. The way some of the contestants are behaving and the way Ghanaian people are ridiculing them on social media. And we still want to bring those people forward as presidential candidates. So a day of election, honestly say kwa koto aba na ya de nam ne pa na ekwa market say ya kwa koton a what will be the response of the Ghanaian people? We have people who ever thought that they will become president. So they said all manner of things. Or no more in there, they will come to Ghanaians asking them for vote.
Yeah.
Now them ne panesanso de ne baba were damaging the section of Ghanaian people. Now all the nepakune ba say omonsanso to abanfama nepakuna. Wouldn't it be fair enough for them to pay the person back with his own coin?
Yeah.
And we are saying there, Yanfa Nipako Nambra because Nipako say, oh no, Wasika.
Scan the Bumai.
Na scan the Bumai.
Scan the Bumai, Sanka Ibrahim Mahama, and then go
president. Don't go take, non call your president of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
America.
No, we are president, but yes, can get the boom mine. And I the boom mine because Ghana sick can get by Ghana you.
That's right.
Yam fat nipa of nipa Tomsika and find a or mine ye. Into so bit in Chanka or ye, and Yamin or this kind of chan, and I one. Until Osikani, young disputers or nippy, whoopee. But Nimdia yet the boom mine, yet there are more people for us.
Okay.
And say President Kufuor, our Baba the president no Nick April. President Kufuor, Mekai man your friend then. Kennedy the also 5 for your friend then.
Engineer
Kwabena J. Also 1992. Nipa na ye ni flag better no Nika. Kwesi practice so say no also can one radio station.
No, I'm from.
I say car na no all use no on to kwan kwakofodua from Accra to Kofodua. No ya ala cheka. No you know as flag bearer.
To be 101.3.
That time no getting a young Pesica nipa because Nessica nipa in our party at that time was Kwame Mpuntuo.
Yeah.
He sponsor our candidate. And to Kwame Mpuntuo dating a Kwame Mpuntuo in Kada okay. On our person by a because me waska.
No, we don't do that.
You understand? So party na nyesika na nipa no obia na ne achede anyankopon eden edidum no. Nyankopon acha osika. Nyankopon so cha obi enimdie say nipa ko no so mfa nimdie no mfa mbu man no. Because that's why ye president Kufuor no niska. Na ne brother, ne junior brother Adofo Kufuor no waska say ne brother penyin. Or President Kufuor. But we didn't select Kufuor. He didn't even contest. Man, Seni, why you Seni? They were all supporting President Kufuor. They even sponsored.
Yeah.
Ali Muhammad, they sponsored. At that time, he was a contractor, a full-grown contractor. Although Omun supporting the President Kufuor didn't say there, and I say MP before didn't carry, but Omun can say Omun was the those people should become the president of this country. It's not bad to have money. The party, when the party is in power, the party will make sure their financiers are built up.
Yeah.
So they be your party when the party is in need. But ono yamfa ono mbuana o de boa party no emfa ye enum janka de ne pako no want to abanfa more because o sponsor party no. What did the party do to you? Party na support you. No onye no na say o de support party na ono so ne ya ahonhoaho a say oba no oba catch Ghana for say because o this kind de boa party no na party no de boa no de wo kan
to be 101.3
tinua yeah there we are focused.
Okay.
And we want the Ghanaian people now we give say every delegate in Western region omo nyina I make up their mind and they will not make a mistake because feedback ayenya no actually say Western region is going to be positive.
Okay.
And percentage, you know, will increase it in the next 31st December.
All right. Yanko Pandai.
Pandai election.
6 minutes. Yanko Pandai.
Pandai no de one. Or very sad. To be honest with you, your judicial system no. GDA your friend GDA no. Ghana for a year omo GDA if.
The judicial
system no. The reason is that if this is the second time I'm hearing this as a student of law, Nasa Obi Kokuti, because I'm a student of law, and what they taught me is that there are 3 things or 2 things that you have to make it real when you are doing your submission in court, and that is to quote the relevant statutes and also over create case law to support your argument. So Obi today judge my judgment reference automatic say quote the status and that's the constitution and now say your friends say LI and I say what do you call it CI these are over to me quote no they are supporting whatever he's doing and I say reference to case laws.
That's right.
Now they support it. Now obi quote animal farm. Obi ko quote Robert Mugabe.
Idi Amin.
Idi Amin no nyina because even Idi Amin mpo quote ni ye or the dama a quote no the man a Mugabe. No, they are no ruling. He received a backlash on this particular ruling ni nyina. Oh yeah. Obi so Eko Tamale Central High Court in Tamale. No so come ruling the way I no so pay. Because or no feel say or no sit no so the oba kabia no be final. But you see, why should somebody go to court with 41 case so 41 polling stations contesting those 41 polling stations? There or hold a problem ewo. Na o analysis na fan say pade ni pakuni dipim 41 no problems were home. Why do you declare the entire constituency? Say yan san so to abafufro na yanja down 41 no. Ye or no since and then to the entire constituency view. Aba ruling no. Meanwhile the pakuna or court no went there with reliefs.
Yes.
And those reliefs were not part of a constituency. It wasn't part that constituency in the re-election.
The problem near 41 polling stations.
Polling stations. And to 41 polling stations, no problem. No one. Now the pakuna eba ya bachirechim. Now we get to say problems, woman. They'll have to go and rerun the 41 polling stations that are affected.
Yeah.
But you don't say they should rerun the entire constituency.
You
see, and I don't know what cooking or fear or the mama papa no papa no so. He didn't even think of his integrity. Because you see, problem over on the SC horses are in there. So when you are ruling in favor of this government, they will promote you.
I see.
So one who the animal farm a jag, you know. Oh yeah, I'll quite enough here. And you guys also quite a appeals court.
Yeah.
So promotion on year in there, or no one can feel ashamed of himself and he has to go home. Or resign and that's all retirement tempo. No coffee cotina there on your pew. I buy way some coffin of ye. Oh, ruling na and the pa until a appeals court. So he was part of those they appointed. Until when you feel there, oh yeah, he will be called to appeals court.
Oh, but director.
You see, and you see, and people don't celebrate it. Let me tell you the danger ahead of it. People are celebrating it, and when you say it, they'll come and insult you. Even on platforms like social media, or the two Facebook, who say a month for atam the deal do for Facebook, you know, thinking that they are doing you. And let me tell you the danger ahead. We are doing all these things in England, thinking there we are good, and every rule in Biala about rule or court is on record.
Yes,
it's on records, and nobody can forget it. So now, if it happens like that, na aban fufuru soba. No or no so I table those issues, you know. They can come to Efia, or they can go to Escado Katan, and this phone or Hornmo. We are challenging the results for 2024 elections. MPP Nayaba. So we are challenging the results for 2020. Another year we need 2028. We are challenging the results for 2028. Then I quality BB womb. Ne those are this guy biabasi hormo. Whether BB womb or BB Nimo declare it like what somebody did in Pandai, do same, and let's see who will speak in this country. Ne atintim ni pako na bia win fairly. Ne atintim nsa, ne agi sit na finisem, ne akọ declare sit in vacant. Those celebrating today, what will be their reaction? Nipa na onoti hosisi ana ene de obo nsem. What will be the person's reaction if such a thing happens under the MPP government? And I'm very happy that the civil society organizations have gone to bed. The religious bodies, there nobody is talking. So it's very interesting. They should keep quiet forever. Nobody should talk. But when the table turns and they found their voice, they will hear from the MPP. They will hear from the MPP. If only this country belongs to only one person, because Nzama Ekosu of judicial sector no very, very, very bad, very, very, very bad to the extent that before the declaration of that particular seat, rule no bad
and then answer
Monday, no rule no bad. No, I know that.
And then answer.
Monday no.
Yeah.
Good. Monday no before ruling the babano. I think somewhere around 2 days before ruling the babano. Now NDC ne biba deba to the platform ne Facebook that there is going to be a by-election.
Oh, Bandai.
No, one bus constituency. Or said there is going to be a
by-election.
Yeah, I will show you the post after this particular conversation. I will show you. Now the panel the two was say there will be a by-election. No, obviously they got two different platforms, so there is a by-election looming. And so this for instance the opposite post I don't know. Then I picked the information. Now I'm sending my boss be. No say na then na ekoso yi. Me to the by-election no for him. No sir, ono kura so nim we be buy elections near then efiba na ebia bibia te o man ya no ya former GRA boss na obko MP wa Bono is for region as a Bono region side of Bono region GRA GRA boss under the MPP government. Now what kind of didn't kwa SML OSP no investigation now why no. So the guy now refer my mind to that man there. Jama man na didn't kwaka SML deal no. Now what did them by elections in order to hold. No say but that case in there on the court case instead of the court. Now I dey want you fan court where they predict the by election is ahead of us. Mama can tell us. But I'm person so 2 days time, they declare sitting vacant.
And them?
The court are rule there, and I sit no.
Yeah.
So it means that Adia, now you're suspect, and I say Adia, you're who 2 days ago. No?
Okay, Canal Damois, German South.
Good. No, or no, you're done to say, or no. Now, what the case no court na by election is looming. No, not knowing the NDC themselves knew the ruling. So ruling now no babaring na NDC platforms na no munyina nim say Jagine Baba man ruling in favor of NDC. How can you tell me there's such a ruling so I cook ruling?
Okay. Ya the best ya say emre no. Ya dia man abro.
But you see abdi man abro so but baby a onyam de. Ana me pere me ka ho asam so the internal the way we are dealing with our issues. I'm talking of oppressive vote issues. Very sad and shameful.
I know that for.
I'm telling you, a very sad and shameful. In terms of the come way to hold me come once.
Okay, onim. Minim say ochema ba ebeye we ya nkochina no pa. Morning show ni so no. Na o ma fro na mo di ho komo.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
Director Mayenase, the Western Regional Communications Director for the New Patriotic Party, Director Isa Fuseni, Nyamin Shalpa, Ayana Team Ninase, Michael Yaro, Samuel Dingo, DJ Black Foreigner, Joe Manaprek, that's what Sheraba. Thank you so much. I don't be do me ya. Wachina, Ebeshiania Twaso. Good evening.